What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a decent end to your weekend. Reality tomorrow for some of us, I guess, huh? Well, this is our 2022 score cello box. There are 12 teams left over. If you're interested, let me know. And we will get started here at 9:05. Just giving everybody a chance to hop in and get some teams if they like. We'll get started here in a couple minutes, guys. Just letting everybody hop on. And if you are interested, there's the 12 teams available. If you want to grab them all, you can always send me an offer. I'm always open to that. It's 9:04. I don't think anybody else is going to hop on in. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right, let me get this situated. So this is our 2022 Score Cello Box. We got 40 cards per pack with 12 packs per box. We'll do 6 at a time. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Hope we get some hits. We usually do get at least a couple things sweet out of here. All right, let's get these open. And if anybody is interested, oh, actually, I think the auctions have ended, but we are doing at 11 o'clock tonight our 10 box memorabilia break, which is a lot of fun. We did our first one last Sunday, and it was cool. Got some sweet stuff, and it's just a fun break all around. It's good value. I'm going to cut these instead of manhandling them. Anybody get any good hits this week? Any story-worthy or mentioning-worthy hits, autos, numbered cards, memorabilia, whatever. I like hit stories. Let's get this last pack open. All right, so this is our first 6 packs. Let's get it started. So these have our exclusive red parallels, and there's 3 or 4 per pack. We'll get lots of inserts and things like that, but hopefully some numbered cards and an auto. Let's get it. Good luck. Start off Mike Evans, Travis Etienne, Javonte Williams. We got Chris Johnson, Devontae Adams, DJ Chark, Cooper Kupp, Bobby Wagner, Keenan Allen, Ray Lewis, Chase Edmonds, Kirk Cousins, Trent Williams, Jonathan Allen, Tua, Kenny Galladay, Matt Judon, Derek Barnett, Nick Chubb, Mr. Jack Cohn, Trey McBride, C.J. Verdell, Devin Lloyd, Kayvon Thibodeaux, Daxton Hill, and then we get to our little red parallels here. Let's see what we got. We got Javonte for them Bronx, Derwin James, Ronnie Rivers, and then we have potential Desmond Ridder on the Falcons. So let's get him sleeved. We'll start putting him up, start putting stuff on the board here. Always, we can replace it as we need. Then we got Mr. Jameson Williams. And a celebration for the Colts, Jonathan Taylor. Sack attack, Aaron Donald. Chris Olave for the Saints on the potential. Mr. Olave. Then we have a little huddle up for the Falcons. Mac Daddy Jones for the Patriots on the celebration. Rams huddle up. Mr. Sammy Howell on the Commanders. Potential. I like these potential cards. And we'll get a lot of them. I just start putting stuff up here. And we got a little Aiden Hutchinson. Just put him in a little sleeve real quick just to get him ready. All right, let's move on. Then we have Debo on the Celebration, Von Miller, Sack Attack, and some more base, Jerry Jeudy, Harold Landry, Jamal Williams, Terrace Marshall Jr., John Grenard, Deuce McAllister, James Robinson. Grab a stack. Then we have Jamal Charles, Sean Alexander, Justin Herbert, Tyler Boyd, Frank Clark, Chris Carson, Stephen Diggs, Amari Cooper, Xavier Howard, Mark Gastineau, old school, Chase Young, TJ Watt, Derek Stingley, Jahan Dotson, Brian Robinson right behind him, Velus Jones for the Bears, Brandon Smith, Abram Smith. Then we have some Reds. We got Mr. Chris Johnson, Dallas Goedert for them Eagles. Then we have Debo, again on the Celebration. This is a little red parallel style there. Mr. Zach Wilson, Celebration. And our little first ballots, we got Steve Young for the Niners. There's Breece Hall for the Jets. Alrighty. Then we have Sack Attack, Jordan Poyer for the Billy Goats. Austin Eckler, Celebration. Another Dez Ritter. Then we have Brownies Huddle Up. Drake London on the Potential. To go with your Dez. Let's leave him up for now. Celebration, Devonta. We have first ballot, John Elway for the Bronx. Isaiah Spiller, Potential. DeMarcus Ware, Sack Attack. Teddy Bridgewater, Vince Young. Mark Ingram, Dwight Freeney, Cortland Sutton, Derrick Henry, Bo Jackson. Ed Reed, James Conner, Tyler Conklin, Deebo Samuel, Dante Hall, Mike Gesicki, Deion Sanders, Devin McCourty, Miles Sanders. We pulled his football earlier. Gabriel Davis, Baker Mayfield, Jerome Bettis, James Cook, Sky Moore, Kyler Gordon, Aiden Hutchinson, Jaquan Brisker, Tyler Lindenbaum. Then we got some Reds. There's a nice one for the Packs. Devontae Adams. Put him in a little sleeve. Switch it up a little bit. Switch it up, switch it up. We have a little Trey Hendrickson for the Bang Bangs. Ooh, there we go. A Sam Howell on the red. So that's a sweet card. It's the best one we got so far. We're going to have to replace that other Sammy. That's a sweet one right there. I don't think I've seen him on the red since I've been doing these. Very nice, very nice. And the Sammy Howell on the red. Sweet. We got Justin Ross for the Chiefs Potential. Ravens Huddle Up. Jason Taylor, Sack Attack. Devontae Adams, Celebration. Potential, Aiden Hutchinson. Hutcher. It's coming through. Then we have a first ballot, Joe Montana for the Niners. Celebration, Najee Harris. Breece Hall. And a little college kind of style insert uniform thing. David Bell for the Brownies. Buffalo Bills Huddle Up. We got Dalvin Cook, Celebration. Myles Garrett, Sack Attack. Let's get another little grab here. I really like that little Sammy Howell there on the red. Sweet. And we'll definitely do a recap at the end since I can't fit everything on here. We got Taysom Hill, Xavier Rhodes, Steve Young, Taylor Lewan, Penei Sewell, Michael Vick, Justin Jefferson, Jack Youngblood, old school, Shavarius Ward, another old school, Charlie Joyner, Carson Palmer, Aaron Donald, Travis Kelce, David Njoku, Chase Claypool, Jordan Poyer, Dalton Schultz, Jonnu Smith, Eli Manning, Roger McCreary, Malik Willis for the Titans, Kobe Bryant, Charles Cross, Chris Olave, Tyler Algier. Then we have a little red for the Lions, a little Jamal Williams. Nice, nice. John Randall, old school for the Vikings. Mr. Evan Neal for them Giants. Then we have some more potential John Mechie for them Texans. We'll just put them on the side here, just get them sleeved up and ready to go. First ballot, Jerry Rice. Celebration for the Bengals, Joe Mixon. Huddle up for the Vikes. Giants, Kayvon Thibodeaux. He's pretty sweet, man. Sweet player right there. And there we go, little Picky Poo. Little Picky Poo's here. Picky Poo made it. Picky Poo. First picket so far. Let's go ahead and swap something out. Let's see, we'll just swap. Take Brees. Put a little Picky. Then we have Pierre Strong Jr. for them Patriots. And then a Patriots huddle up right behind it. Jalen Waddle celebration. First ballot, Brett Favre. Kyron Williams for the Rammies. Bruce Smith, sack attack. Some more base. We got Nico Collins, Cameron Jordan, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, actually. Cordarrelle Patterson, Jordan Love, Michael Thomas. We got a couple more grabs here for the first 6. And we'll get the next ones open. Let me just get them all. I'm grabbing it all, baby. Darius Leonard, DK Metcalf, Carl Nassib, Patrick Queen, DeAndre Hopkins, James Lofton, Eric Dickerson, Quinn Williams, Antonio Gibson, Najee Harris, Thurman Thomas, Micah Parsons, their little Scary Terry for Washington, Logan Hall, Nick Benito, Charlie Kolar, Isaiah Spiller, Tyquan Thornton, Ronnie Rivers, and then our Reds for the Panthers, Terrace Marshall Jr. Sweet one. And we have Jordan Poyer for the Billy Goats. Brownies, huddle up. Josh Allen on the celebration. Micah Parsons, sack attack. Matt Stafford celebration. TJ Watt, sack attack. Then we have a Kayvon Thibodeaux on the potential for them Giants. Sleeve him a little penny sleeve real quick. I'll get him loaded up later. Ray Lewis, first ballot. We got Javonte Williams on the celebration. Here's our second little Picky Poo. A little different variation. Get him sleeved up. Come on, Sammy, you're blinding me. All right. Then we have Derek Stingley Jr., potential. Commanders, huddle up. Kyler Murray, celebration. Sack attack, Nick Bosa. Devin White, A.J. Brown, T.J. Hawkinson, A.J. Terrell, Brandon Cooks, Quentin Nelson, some Lamar Jackson, Kellen Winslow, old school, Chad Johnson, Cam Akers, Creed Humphrey, Joe Montana, Eric Metcalf, Greg Rousseau, Dak Prescott, Jacoby Myers, Michael Strahan, Michael Carter, Taylor Heineke. There's a little Sam Howell on the base. Perion Winfrey, Evan Neal, Jameson Williams, Easy E, Eric Ezukanma, Arnold Ebekete. Then we have John Grenard for the Texans on the red. Nick Bosa. Put him in a little sleeve below. Some Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa. And here's a nice one for the Lions, Jameson Williams on the red. We will take that one. swap this one out for Jameson. There's a little Patty Daddy on the Celebration. Huddle up for the Chiefs. Potential Desmond. Got another one. That's the second one of those. Let's put him a little penny real quick. And after that, a Jameson Williams on a different variation. The red is probably his best so far. Celebration, Jonathan Taylor. Sack Attack, Aaron Donald. Potential, Jameson Williams. He's just all over this pack, huh? And we have first ballot, Peyton Manning. Mac Jones, Celebration. Huddle up for the Rammies. Another little Sam Howell on the Potential, actually. And then an Aiden Hutchinson. We got two of those. We just put him some pennies for now. And then we will get these next 6 open. Need some fire. Some fire up in here. All right. Actually, we'll do these 3 then the next 3 so it's not so piled up here. Such a small little area. These will be the pack numbers 7, 8, 9. Then we got 3 more after this. Let's hit it up. Let's get it. DeAndre Swift. Kenny's blinding me, dude. All right. DeAndre Swift, Robbie Anderson, David Johnson, Marquez Colston, T-Law, Albert Akwakabanaman, Jordan Brooks, Jared Cook, Jalen Ramsey, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Russell Wilson, Charles Woodson, Justin Tucker, Devonta Smith, Curtis Martin, Landon Collins, Cameron Hayward, Jalen Waddle, Tony Romo, Treylon Burks, Pierre Strong, Khalil Shakir, Christian Harris, Derek Deese Jr., Jerome Ford for the Brownies. Then we have some Reds, DJ Chark. We want a T-Law, baby. We didn't. David Njoku for the Brownies. Sack Attack, Von Miller. Celebration, Micah Parsons. Huddle Up, Bucks. There's a little Matt Corral. I haven't seen him all night for the Panthers on the Potential. Panthers. All right, then we have Garrett Wilson. Put him in this. And then we move with the Chargers. Justin Herbert, Celebration. Cameron Jordan, Sack Attack. Another Garrett Wilson on the Potential. First ballot, Barry Sanders. A little bit of T-Law, Celebration. Huddle Up, Boys. Maliki Licky Lou Willis on the Potential. Chris Olave. And we got his little Potential. Then we have some base. We got Jair Alexander, Alvin Kamara, Peyton Manning, Mike Allstott, Ryan Tannehill, Jared Goff, DJ Moore, Mr. Kyler Murray, Adam Thielen, Brandon Ayuk, L'Jarius Sneed. We got Quandre Diggs, Jarvis Landry, Val backwards, Ramondre Stevenson, Jalen Hurts, Austin Hooper, Clinton Portis, Mac Daddy, Jones, Jalen Reagor, Tariq Woolen, Jashawn Corbin, Garrett Wilson, Kyle Hamilton, Akeem Ekwonu, Drake London. There's a nice red, Mr. Jerry Jeudy. One of my faves. Mr. Jeudy on the red. Mr. Judes. Little Beckham Jr. on the red for the Rammies. Perrion Winfrey on the red. We got Treylon Burks, potential. Actually, let me just put him in a little sleeve on this side. I can top load him. And then Seahawks, huddle up. Justin Fields celebration. Tony Gonzalez, first ballot. Carson Strong, potential. Matt Judon, sack attack. Baker Mayfield, celebration. Sack attack, Joey Bosa. Jahan Dotson, potential. Actually, put him in here real quick. Then we have Dolphins huddle up. Jamar Chase on the celebration. Charles Woodson, first ballot. And we got Davis Mills on the base. Drew Brees. Laviska Shenault. Foy Alukin. Eric Stokes. Von Miller. Patty Mahomes on the base. Tyler Lockett. Trayvon Moehrig. Odafe Owe. Zach Ertz. CJ Mosley. J.D. McKissick. Big Ben. Devontae Parker. Trayvon Diggs. Damian Harris. Dallas Goedert. Zamir White. Kyle Phillips. Kingsley Enagbare. Jake Ferguson. Kyron Williams. Romeo Doubs. Oh! Falcons! Numbered Drake London, baby. Sweet. Drake London on the gold shimmer. And that is, looks like 184 to 225. That's nice. That is nice. The Falcons. Usually, we get a little Joe Blow or something on the gold shimmers. There's a nice one. Congrats for the Falcons. That is a cool call right there. We take those. Let me get that. There's like a piece of paper or something in this top loader. Let me get the next one out. I don't want no paper in this top loader. Fresh. Nice and fresh. We'll take Dez out of there. We'll put Drake London on the gold shimmer to 225. Nice, nice, nice. We take those. We take them. Then we have a red of Harold Landry for the Titans. Chase Claypool for the Steelers. Drake London, potential. That is a sweet little London, man. DK Metcalf on the celebration. Matt Corral. Penny. Potential. Jalen Whitemeyer. Colts huddle up. Celebration. Tom Brady. Michael Strahan. Sack attack. Potential. Kenneth Walker for the Seahawks. We got the first time we see him tonight. We have a little sack attack. Jared Allen. Josh Jacobs celebration. Sammy Howell. Jalen Tolbert for the boys, and a Giants huddle up. We got 3 more packs, guys. Let me just put Mr. Tolbert in here. 3 more packs, and we'll get. And I'll do a recap after that, but 3 packs, that's 40. Still 120 cards left, so it's a lot of cards in here. Whew. All right. Last 3. But very nice on the gold shimmer. For the Falcons. I know they were bought. I don't think anybody ever lets the Falcons go in 2022 boxes. That would be a crime. All right, let's get these last 3 open. All right. So these are the last 3 packs. Let's get it. Russell Gage, Robert Tonyan, Luke Kuechly, Carson Wentz, Jeffrey Simmons, Barry Sanders, T. Higgins, Isaiah Simmons, Anthony Barr, Jimmy Garoppolo, Darren Waller, Marquise Brown, Joey Bosa, Andre Tippett, Fletcher Cox, Myles Garrett, Dawson Knox, CeeDee Lamb, Jason Taylor. There's a little Bailey Zappi. First time we see him all the whole break. Just a little base, but hey, a little something, something. Let's put him in here. Cool, cool. We have Jalen Petrie, Andrew Booth, George Pickens, Trayvon Walker, Reggie Robertson. Then we got Warren Moon, old school, Trayvon Diggs on the red. Another Sammy Howell, potential. Getting a lot of Sammy in here. Jalen Weidermeyer, potential. Colts huddle up. Another Brady on the celebration. Michael Strahan, sack attack. Mr. John Mechie for the Texans on the potential. First ballot, Jerry Rice. Josh Jacobs celebration. And then, like I said, another Sam Howell. I mean, he's just all over this. Even with his little red exclusive that we got on the board there. Jalen Tolbert, potential. Let's put him in a little penny real quick. Giants huddle up. Pierre Strong, potential. Patriots huddle up. Christian McCaffrey, Earl Campbell, Chris Godwin, Josh Allen, Melvin Gordon, Deion Jones, Marquez Valdez. One more little stack here, then we'll do a recap. We got a lot of cards in here, so I'll just go over the main hits that I believe are hits. Joe Mixon, Robert Woods, Dante Culpepper, Mike Williams, Jamar Chase, J.J. Watt, Leonard Williams, Jameson Crowder, Hines Ward, Myles Gaskin, Sterling Shepard, Mike Variable, Channing Tindall, Caleb Ellaby, Jalen Weidermeyer, Hassan Haskins, Nakobe Dean, Carson Strong, and then our Reds here, Mike Evans on the Bucks, Sammy Watkins, Patriots, Tyquan Thornton, Joe Mixon celebration, Vikings huddle up, a little Kenny Pickett there on the potential. It's 2 of those, 2 potential Picketts. And we have Kayvon Thibodeaux, Giants. Celebration, Josh Allen. Micah Parsons, sack attack. Jalen Waddle celebration. First ballot, Brett Favre. Kyron Williams, potential. Bruce Smith, sack attack. Javonte Williams celebration. There's another little Kenny Pickett. You got one. That's 2 and 2, I think, of those. Little Kenny. Gosh. And we have Wesley Walls, Tim Patrick, Michael Brockers, Cam Newton, Warren Moon, Dalvin Cook, George Kittle, Hunter Renfrow, Steve Largent, Austin Eckler, Joey B, Darius Slay, Kareem Hunt, Cole Beasley, Michael Gallup, Dan Marino, Saquon Barkley, Minka Fitzpatrick, Christian Watson, Ahmad Gardner, Sauce, David Bell, Devontae Price, Ty Friable, Leo Chenal, little one for the Jaggies, Travis Etienne. We have Damian Harris, Aiden Hutchinson, a couple of those as well. Matt Stafford celebration, TJ Watt, sack attack, potential, Kayvon Thibodeaux. Ray Lewis, Ravens. On the ballot, Patty Mahomes, Celebration. Huddle Up, Chiefs. Derek Stingley, Potential. Commanders, Huddle Up. Kyler Murray, Celebration. Nick Bosa, Sack Attack. Jameson Williams, Potential. And a Peyton Manning, First Ballot. And let's go ahead and put this in here, and we'll do a little recap real quick. Not bad. I really like the Drake London number card was sweet. I usually expect a little Joe Blow. Alrighty. Get these over here to the side. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go over the better cards of the break. Just a little recap here. Give me 1 second. Alright, so a lot of these are some doubles, but we got Jameson Williams, Potential. Mr. Sammy Howell, Potential on the Kenny Pickett. Potential Jalen Tolbert. Aiden Hutchinson. Got a red exclusive, Travis Etienne. Kenny Pickett. Kayvon Thibodeaux. Sam Howell, Potential. Oh, that's actually a red parallel, too. Just notice that. And here's just our only Bailey Zappi, a little base. Just put that in there. John Mechie, Potential. Jalen Tolbert, Potential. Sammy Howell. Kenneth Walker, Potential. Matt Corral. Drake London, Potential. That is also a red parallel. Desmond Ridder, Potential. Jahan Dotson, Potential. Treylon Burks, Potential. Jerry Jeudy on the red. Chris Olave. Malik Willis, Potential. Garrett Wilson, Potential. We got Garrett Wilson. A couple of these Aiden Hutchinsons. Sammy Howell. Jameson Williams, Potential. Jameson Williams again. Desmond Ridder, Potential. Devontae Adams on the red. Nick Bosa on the red. Kayvon Thibodeaux, Potential. Terrace Marshall Jr. on the red. Breece Hall, Potential. Kayvon Thibodeaux again. John Mechie, Potential. Jamal Williams, Potential. Breece Hall. Aiden Hutchinson, Potential. Sam Howell, Potential. Chris Olave, Potential. Drake London, Potential. Desmond Ridder. Kenny Pickett, Potential. Kenny Pickett. Matt Corral, Potential. Then we had Jameson Williams on the red. Sam Howell on the red. And then our numbered card, we had Mr. Drake London out of 225. It's numbered 184 out of 225. Sweet on the gold shimmer, baby. Nice. All right, guys, that's it for this break. At 11, we have our 10-box memorabilia. I don't know if any of you are in there, but if you are, I'll see you there. Have a good one. Bye.